Kate Middleton's secret mission. Luring Prince Harry back to the royals, minus Meghan. The Princess of Wales plots a solo reunion to heal the family rift. In the gilded corridors of Kensington Palace, where whispers of reconciliation often drown in echoes of old grudges, Princess Kate Middleton is emerging as the unsung diplomat of the Windsor dynasty. At 43, the Princess of Wales, fresh from her own triumphant return to public life after battling cancer, has reportedly launched a covert campaign to coax her estranged brother-in-law, Prince Harry, back into the royal fold. But there's a catch. Her grand plan hinges on one bold condition: Harry must leave Meghan Markle behind. According to an explosive insider scoop in Heat magazine's latest issue, Kate has been quietly nurturing lines of communication with the Duke of Sussex, urging him to make more frequent trips to the UK, solo missions designed to thaw the ice with Prince William and safeguard the future for Harry's children, Prince Archie, 6, and Princess Lilibet, 4. The revelation comes amid a fresh wave of royal drama, as speculation swirls that William, now 43 and the heir apparent, may strip the Sussexes of their Duke and Duchess titles upon ascending the throne. With King Charles III's health still fragile post-cancer treatment, the pressure for family unity has never been higher. And Kate, ever the peacemaker, is stepping into the breach. A well-placed palace source spills the tea to Heat. Kate's tried everything to get William to soften on Harry, and Meghan as well. But there's just no moving him. Her hands are tied, so in the spirit of being practical, she's urging Harry to come back without Meghan on his next trip, as proof that he's his own man and not joined at the hip with his wife. The insider paints a picture of Kate as the family's last hope, a steady hand navigating the treacherous waters of betrayal and betrayal. She believes it's the only way he can start rebuilding his reputation in William's eyes. Kate is trying to keep a bridge open for Harry before it's too late. But it does feel a little insurmountable. William's anger and mistrust just runs so deep. This isn't mere meddling. It's a calculated bid for legacy. Kate, who shares 3 children, Prince George, 12, Princess Charlotte, 10, and Prince Louis, 7, with William, is said to be heartbroken over the cousins' fractured bonds. Archie and Lilibet, born in the US and shielded from the royal spotlight, have seen their British relatives only sporadically. A Christmas cameo here, a christening invite there, but no real, sustained connection. She wants a place for Harry and his children in the royal fold, the source confides. She'd never be so cruel as to try and meddle in his marriage. But she certainly doesn't see the harm in him having some autonomy and being allowed to have a relationship with his homeland and his family. The roots of this rift run deeper than the Sussexes' dramatic 2020 Megxit. Harry's memoir Spare, released in January 2023, dropped bombshells that still scorch. Accusations of physical altercations with William, claims of racial bias in the royal family over Archie's skin color, and barbs aimed at Kate herself, from bridal dress tiffs to baby brain jabs. William, protective of his wife and seething over the public airing of private pain, has reportedly gone radio silent. As one expert noted in a recent Cosmopolitan deep dive, William and Kate haven't initiated or responded to outreach from Harry at all. Their last joint sighting with the Sussexes? Queen Elizabeth II's funeral in 2022. A stiff, silent procession that screamed unresolved fury. Yet Kate's approach is surgical. Leverage her unique rapport with Harry. Insiders whisper that the Duke trusts her implicitly. She's the big sister figure who once bonded with him over shared losses. From Diana's death to the Queen's passing. In a bombshell from IB Times UK, a source reveals Kate is the only person left who can speak to Harry honestly without him getting defensive. He listens to her like an older sister, so when she tells him the best thing he could do is continue coming back home without Meghan by his side, it does get through. This echoes earlier olive branches, back in April 2025. During Harry's UK trip for a High Court security hearing. Radar Online reported secret talks between the pair. Kate, in remission and laser-focused on healing, allegedly extended a hand amid Harry's pleas to restore protections for Meghan and the kids. She's been deeply saddened by the fact her children do not have a relationship with their US-born cousins, the outlet claimed. Fast forward to September's Invictus Games in Birmingham, where Harry's poignant tea with Charles hinted at paternal thaw. But William stayed frosty, skipping the event entirely. Lifestyle magazine quoted experts like Katie Nicholl. Possibly the Princess of Wales is still open to a reconciliation in some form. Perhaps that will be a role that Kate will play at some point in healing the rift. Even Meghan, per Marca in April, is said to be desperate for a truce, with Harry pushing for her to mend fences with Kate, knowing their kids' UK returns hinge on it. But William's camp remains skeptical. A royal insider source from May 2025 dropped this gut punch. William and Kate are still open to a reconciliation with Harry because he's family. However, they have no interest in repairing their relationship with Meghan. As 2025 draws to a close, with holiday whispers of a potential brothers' summit, Geo News floats Easter 2026 as a flashpoint. Kate's solo strategy could be the wildcard. The Times of India reported in January that mending the feud tops her agenda, especially with William and Kate eyeing US expansion for the Royal Foundation. Trips that could double as reconciliation pit stops. Will Harry bite? The Duke, now 41 and Hollywood-honed, has softened his stance post-Spare, telling ITV in 2023. The door is always open. The ball is in their court. His recent Kris Jenner bash cameo with Meghan, branded tacky by insiders, suggests California's pull remains strong. But with Charles' crown looming and grandkids' legacies at stake, the allure of home, sans spouse, might just prove irresistible. For now, Kate soldiers on, poised at state banquets, cancer-free and camera-ready, whispering words of wisdom across the Atlantic. in a monarchy battered by scandals and schisms. She's not just the future queen. She's the bridge builder Britain needs. Could this be the Christmas miracle that mends the Windsors? Or will William's walls hold firm? One thing's certain. Kate Middleton isn't backing down.